Public housing rents are going up and the state government says the carbon tax is to blame. The price hike is meant to cover an expected increase in maintenance costs. State political reporter Eliza Blue explains.
The carbon tax is looming and the state government says social housing recipients should be prepared.
The carbon tax will affect all of these people because it affects the price of every nail and every pot of paint that's put on those walls.
Ms Gowd says she has no choice but to raise the rents.
Most social housing tenants will pay between $1 and $2 more in rent per week.
She says if she doesn't put up the rent, she'll have to cut the number of homes available, affecting the 56,000 people on the public housing waiting list.
They might want to keep the privilege of a few in public housing, but they are very conveniently ignoring the needs of 56,000 other people.
Many in public housing will receive carbon tax compensation handouts from the federal government. And the state government will now factor that money into people's overall income, which is assessed to determine how much money they need to pay while in public housing. The federal government says it's outrageous. The Housing Minister, Brendan O'Connor, says this money is for pensioners, not for Barry O'Farrell to line his pockets with. The government's social housing announcement has overshadowed the opposition's budget reply. Earlier today, John Robertson told Parliament he'd create a Jobs Commission, reverse the decision to axe the HSC advice line and allocate $55 million to help families struggling with rising power bills. He also attacked the Premier.
It's poignant to witness the moral decline of a Premier who said he'd be different.
The government says the opposition cut similar power subsidies when it was in government. Eliza Blue, ABC News.